I've got something really awesome to show you. It's a secret underground basement. It's completely hidden underneath a patch of grass in the backyard. Huh. Okay, I'm going in first, jumping down now. Wow! Deep inside the hidden morph room. It's our own private space where we can test all kinds of crazy transformations. Woohoo! There are morph stations everywhere. I can transform into all kinds of water creatures and unlock their amazing powers, each one totally unique. And guess what? I've got the perfect plan. I'm gonna use these morphs to pull off some super funny pranks on Mikey and his girlfriend. Each morph is stored inside its own glass cube, and right above every one of them, there's a special lever. Oh. Once you pull it, the magic begins and the transformation starts instantly. Whoa! All right, here we go. I just activated the morph. Now I've turned into a shark wearing sneakers. This is amazing. Now that I've transformed, it's time to head back up. The first round of pranks on Mikey is about to begin. Whoa!
Let's move quickly. We need to run straight to Mikey's house before he sees us coming. This is gonna be so much fun.
We're right outside Mikey's house now. You go and distract his girlfriend by throwing a bunch of mud at her while I set up the real prank. Huh?
You'll never catch me. I'm tossing mud everywhere, and now their whole front porch is completely messy.
Hey! Yes! That was absolutely perfect. She totally distracted Mikey's girlfriend by throwing mud everywhere. I see Mikey coming around the corner.
Oh, what happened here? There's mud all over the porch, the stairs, even the front door. Oh,
Okay, Mikey just went back inside the house, and that means it's prank time. I'm using my shark morph powers right now to summon something huge. Here comes a giant tsunami. Now I just need to think about the tsunami and it will appear immediately. And now it's time to look at it. No one in this village can do that. Wow, look at that water rising behind the house. The wave is getting bigger and bigger. That's the full power of my transformation, and it's heading straight toward Mikey's place. Whoa! The wave just slammed into the house at full speed. Everything's being washed away. Walls, windows, roof. Whoa! And now it's all reduced to a pile of soaking ruins. Huh? Is that Mikey still sitting inside?
ah! No way, my house! It's completely destroyed. How is this even possible? I was only gone for a minute. What just happened to everything I built? Oh!
That was one of the best pranks I've ever done. The shark wave worked perfectly, but I better leave before Mikey figures it out. Time to head back to the morph room and prepare my next transformation. Hey!
That prank was absolutely amazing. But now we have to hurry. I'm already sprinting back through the forest to our secret morph room before anyone sees us.
We have to make sure no one ever discovers what's hidden deep in these woods. If someone finds out about our morph room, the whole plan could fall apart. Okay, we're here, back at the entrance.
Time to pick a new transformation. We need something fun, something unexpected, and perfect for the next round of pranks.
Wow! So many cool morphs to choose from, but I think for this next one, I'm going with something classic. A giant shark sounds just right to keep things fun. Woohoo!
I'm pulling the lever back into place, and here it comes. The glow, the sounds, everything. The transformation magic is starting again.
Ta-da! All right, the transformation worked perfectly. I've got full shark form now, ready to go. Let's get moving fast. We're heading straight to the village center where that big pool is waiting for us.
Okay then, we definitely don't have time to wait around. This is the perfect moment to pull off even more amazing pranks on Mikey and his whole family. Let's make it unforgettable.
All right, we're already here at the village pool, and look at that! Mikey is just lying down in the sun with his girlfriend, relaxing like it's a vacation. He has no idea what's coming. Time to transform into shark mode and get things started.
Woohoo! I'm heading up to the diving board right now. I'm gonna do the most awesome jump straight into the pool.
Here it goes. I'm surfacing fast to give him a big surprise. Whoa!
I saw something in the water. I swear, it looked like a huge shark right beneath me. Wait, hold on. Is that JJ over there?
What? A shark? Nah, you're seeing things. I've just been swimming here peacefully the whole time. The water feels super warm and relaxing.
Huh? I guess everything's fine then. Okay, here goes nothing. Cannonball.
All right, round 2. Let's see if he falls for it again. Switching back into shark form and sneaking up. Now's the time. Surprise scare incoming.
No way. I saw it again. That was definitely real. There is something in this pool, and I'm not sticking around to find out what it is.
I don't know what kind of shark he thinks he saw, but I've been in this pool the whole time, just calmly swimming around like always. No sharks in sight.
There's no way that's possible. I know exactly what I saw. But fine. I'll give it one last try and jump in again.
As soon as he hits the water, I'm rising up and swimming straight toward him.
I knew it! I wasn't imagining anything. That shark just popped out and grabbed me. I saw its giant teeth, and now it's got me.
You're officially in my shark jaws now, and I'm not letting go just yet. Let's go for a crazy ride, jumping in and out of the water while I spin you all around the pool.
I seriously don't know how I got myself into this situation, and now I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to escape.
Whoa! Okay. I think that's enough for one prank. Time to launch myself up and out of the pool and let Mikey go. That was the most fun I've had all day.
Shark, please, just let me go already. I just slipped trying to get out, and now I've got little stars spinning around my head. Everything's dizzy.
Hey! I finally opened up my massive shark jaws and let Mikey go. He landed right in front of me on the ground, and he looks completely dizzy and like his head is spinning, and he doesn't even know which way is up anymore.
Oh, that's it. I'm officially done with this pool. It's way too dangerous. One moment I'm relaxing, and the next I'm being chased and tossed around.
It went better than I imagined. But I think that's enough for now. I've got to hurry back to the secret morph room before anyone starts getting suspicious. Okay, I'm back in the forest, running through the trees as fast as I can, looking all around, and good! I don't see anyone nearby. All right, I'm heading down into the secret chamber now. That shark prank was incredible. Mikey had no idea it was me the whole time, and his reaction was priceless.
That was honestly one of the best pranks we've done so far. But now it's time to go even bigger. Let's try the next morph. I say we go with the blue bloop this time and see what kind of fun we can have with that one.
Ta-da! There it goes. Full transformation complete. I can already feel the power building up. Let's get out of here and start planning something brand new.
All right! Now that we've got this new form, we need to come up with a prank that's even crazier and more unexpected than the last one. Let's make it bigger, louder.
Woohoo! I'm heading toward Mikey's house right now, moving fast and quiet in my new form. And look at that! I can already see Mikey's girlfriend just up ahead.
Something feels off around here. I don't like being outside alone. I'm going inside the house.
Okay, Mikey's gone, which means I have time for the perfect prank. I'm gonna dig a huge moat right around his doorstep. I'll dig in 4x4 sections and fill them with water immediately. I need to work as quietly and carefully as possible so nobody catches me in the act. What a job! This is taking much longer than I expected. Another 4x4 pit is ready, filling it with water and moving on. Slowly, block by block, I'm creating this water ring. The main thing is to keep the rhythm and finish everything before he gets back home. I'm using my whale morph mass to just crush the ground. One powerful leap, and a perfect 4x4 pit is ready, instantly filling with water. It takes a lot of time because I have to move carefully along the perimeter to keep the moat even. Mikey has no clue what kind of massive power is working near his house right now. Yeah. Keeping it up. Another leap, another 4x4 pit. Slowly but surely, I'm surrounding his building with water. This morph is just incredible. I'm literally shaping the landscape with my body. The main thing is not to make too much noise so the neighbors don't suspect anything. A few more of these heavy landings and the ring will be almost closed. The work continues. Once again, I take the form of a giant whale, aim, and another 4x4 section is ready and filled with water. This is taking forever. I have to be very precise to make sure the moat is solid, block by block, pit by pit. I've covered quite a distance already, but I need to keep pushing. Mikey definitely doesn't expect to see a real ocean right outside his windows. Okay, I looked at this moat and realized Mikey is too jumpy. He might try to leap over it. I need to make the trap twice as wide. shifting back into the giant whale and starting the second lap. A leap, and another 4x4 section increases the distance. Now, when there's a whole sea between his doorstep and the ground, he's definitely not going anywhere. This is taking a ton of time, but the prank's success is the top priority. I'm methodically leaping along the outer edge, knocking out new blocks with my morph. Square by square, water fills the space, and the moat is becoming truly giant. Mikey won't be able to clear this distance even with a running start, digging on until I make the ring perfectly wide all the way around. I think I'm getting into the groove now. To make absolutely sure Mikey can't get across, I'm making this moat even wider, shifting back into the whale, and another 4x4 sector goes underwater. This is a really long process, but now there will be a true watery abyss between the house and the mainland. Leap after leap, I keep increasing the distance until I'm 100% sure that jumping over this is impossible. The moat is finished, and it's absolutely huge. Now, I'll quickly hide behind this tree and wait, and here comes Mikey. Look at his face. He's frozen and can't believe his eyes. He walks to the edge, scratches his head, and realizes it's impossible to jump across such a distance. This turned out so cool. I'm standing here, watching him panic, and I'm just so happy. My prank worked perfectly. I'm sitting behind the tree, barely holding back my laughter. Mikey is running back and forth along the shore, waving his arms and looking absolutely furious. He's trying to find even one narrow spot, but I know my moat is just as wide everywhere. Watching his helplessness is the best entertainment today. He looks at his house, which is now like an unreachable island, and has no idea what happened. It's so funny to see his panic while I stay undetected.
Yeah.
I'm still sitting in ambush, just enjoying the show. Mikey has completely given up. He's sitting on the ground and just staring at the water. And here I am behind the tree, almost laughing out loud. It's so funny. He's just a couple of meters from his doorstep, but he can't get inside. Okay, I've seen enough of this dancing by the water. Mikey is going to be stuck there for a long time. Now, while he's busy panicking, I'm quietly slipping away. Time to head back to that secret morph basement and activate something new. I'm sure there are abilities even cooler than the whale. The main thing is to sneak back unnoticed while he's looking the other way. I'll pick the most powerful morph and give him a second wave of surprises. Let's go get that upgrade. Okay, I'm in the basement. Here's exactly what I need. A morph that can shoot powerful jets of water. This will be the perfect sequel. Activating it and heading back to Mikey's house. He's still there, poor guy, trying to figure out how to cross my moat. Now I'm going to add to his troubles. I'll sneak closer so he doesn't notice me and start a real water bombardment. Hang on, Mikey, it's about to get wet. I'm here. Mikey is still running around the moat, and I'm coming in from the back, activating the water cannons of my new morph and fire! I'm blasting powerful jets of water right at the roof and walls of his house. Look at the streams flooding everything. Mikey's house looks like a giant waterfall now. He's completely lost. Not only can he not get close, but now his home is turning into a real aquarium. Now this is what I call a massive prank.
Hey!
I'm pushing it to full power! The water jets from my hands are hitting so hard that there's already a whole lake forming on the roof. Water is pouring down the walls in a solid stream, flooding the windows and doors. Mikey is down there panicking and shouting, but I'm not stopping! His entire house is about to turn into one giant fountain. Running to the other side to make sure not a single dry block is left. I'm aiming the stream straight at the attic. You should see how the water is seeping under the roof. Mikey's house is literally drowning under my bombardment. I'm firing one jet after another and it looks absolutely epic. It feels like there's going to be more water inside the house than in the ocean soon. This is so cool. I'm just soaking everything around, giving him zero chance to save his stuff. Water is splashing everywhere, creating an impenetrable wall of spray around the house. I feel like a real water king. Mikey is trying to do something, but he's powerless against this kind of pressure. I'll keep drenching the house until it's completely soaked from top to bottom. I'm squeezing everything I can out of this morph. I'm aiming a giant jet right at the center of the roof, and now water is blasting in every direction like it's coming from a massive hose. Mikey is running around below, completely soaked, trying to shield his face from the spray. It's an incredible sight. Woohoo! All right, I gave him quite a soak. Mikey's house looks more like a waterfall than a home now, but the fun doesn't end here. While he's splashing around down there trying to wipe his eyes, I'm making a quick getaway. It's time to head back to our secret basement and switch morphs. I need something special for the final part of my plan. I'm sure Mikey is already furious, and when he finally sees me, the real chase will begin. Look, Mikey finally made it out of his flooded house, and he's with his wife. They both look really angry and are trying to figure out what even happened. This is my chance. I've picked the scariest morph that was in the basement. Now I'll jump out from around the corner and start chasing them. I'm sure they'll run faster than they ever have in their lives. Yeah. Here I come. As soon as they saw me, their eyes nearly popped out of their heads. I let out a loud roar and start the chase. Mikey grabs his wife's hand and they bolt away from the house as fast as they can. This is so much fun. I'm intentionally not catching them right away, just staying right on their heels so they can feel me thumping behind them. Run, guys, run! My main surprise is waiting for you just ahead. It looks like I scared them more than I thought. Mikey and his wife are running in such a panic that I decide to slow down. I shift back to my normal self, put my hands up, and shout to them. Hey, Mikey, stop! Calm down, it's just me, JJ. It was only That's how our incredible adventures ended.